Hey everyone, this is Jen and welcome back to my channel. So today I have for you guys a favorites video. William is in the Philippines right now, so I thought I might as well use this time to stay up really late to do some filming, finally get some stuff done. It's not that I don't get stuff done when he's here, but I don't know, just sort of like being on your own gives you a bit more space and I don't know, you have a little bit more time to yourself. So anyway, so I wanted to do this favorites video because it is approaching the end of the year. I did change my hair color, I have chopped it off, I've gone dark, but it is going to wash out pretty soon. So don't be expecting me in this color for a long time. It's actually a mint ash brown with blue highlights, but I think it's picking up a little bit black in this lighting today. But yeah, so I've got things to share with you guys. Recently I went to Hong Kong with Cosmoprof as the official influencer. Cosmoprof Asia is the largest beauty expo in Asia. They also have it in Italy and other places around the world. They invited me to test out over 2,000 brands and walk around, test out products, get to know what's on the market right now and I guess what's new and upcoming and the trends, and choose my top 5 products out of everything. So that was really interesting. That was a way for me to really grasp what's happening with the beauty industry at the moment and how it's kind of shaping at the moment. So having considered that and a lot of other events that I've been going to, I have been using a lot of new products lately. I was also sick for 3 weeks. I was down with micro dust virus. I don't know what it was, but I was down and my skin was really hot and dry and I just didn't want to use anything that was in the little bit irritating. So I did become a little more picky than even usual with my skincare, and I have things that I've discovered and that I want to share with you guys. Also, as promised, I have another giveaway in this video as well, so stay tuned to the end. And another reminder is that my Muse brushes, we're having a special, giving you guys $10 off my Muse brushes until the end of the year using this coupon code BY2018. That's our little gift for you guys for this holiday season and for doing this year with us. So yeah, don't forget about that. I'll leave all the info down in the description bar below. So without further ado, I've got skincare, makeup, hair, and a perfume as well. So let us begin. Okay, to start off with skincare, one of my holy grails, as you guys know, is my SK-II facial treatment essence. I have so many empties of this in my empties box, guys. This is just always my starter for all of my skincare routines. My skin just goes really well with this. I know some people don't find the fragrance that pleasant or it just doesn't really work for them, so you do have to test it out on your own skin. But for me, if I don't use this, I can actually feel the difference for the other steps afterwards. So for me, a first treatment essence is super vital. There are a lot of Korean dupes, but the one that I've been really loving, as you can see by how much I've used, is the Neogen Dermalogy Real Ferment Micro Essence. It's got 93% micro bioferment complex. I think that Neogen's one is a little better for sensitive skin than the SK-II one. The fragrance is not unpleasant at all. It's actually almost non-fragranced completely, so you can't really smell anything. So yeah, this is a Korean version of a dupe for a first treatment essence. There's also a Misha, which comes out with a good one, and Ayope and Hera. Ayope and Hera is a little bit higher priced, and Hera for me has fragrance, so I kind of avoid that now. Misha is also good, but I find that something about the texture is a little tacky for me. For me, the Neogen one is just like the most pure first treatment essence, so you can really build it up and do a 7-step method of layering it into the skin. The skin basically drinks it up. Even when I'm going through a really sensitive skin patch, I can trust that it doesn't do anything to the skin that really irritates it or causes any reactions with other products as well. So I did want to recommend one that is my ultimate holy grail and one that is a dupe, a Korean version, but actually, in my humble opinion, a little better for sensitive skin. Another new brand that I've come across lately is this brand called Aviance. I've been absolutely loving this kit. It's called the Glitter Orange In and Out Kit, which is supposed to help make your skin glow. I truly believe that this is honestly the best sunscreen that I've ever used in my life. It's called UV Expert Glitter Orange. It's a multi-defense and protection with SPF 50 plus PA quadruple plus, so the highest SPF. It's for face and body. It's water resistant, and most importantly, the formula of this is so unreal. It's literally like a milk, which is like a serum, and it blends into basically nothing on the skin. There's no white cast, there's no grease. It's kind of like a light milk serum to powder, but it It's not powdery at all. It still hydrates your skin as well, but it completely disappears and it's so light. It's got a really light fragrance, but it smells kind of like fresh and citrusy and very natural, so it doesn't irritate me at all. Yeah, and also I love that you can layer this over makeup. I found that you can do that because the texture is so unique. Guys, seriously, this is such an amazing sunscreen. I love it, and this is all that I use for sunscreen lately. Unless other sunscreens come up to par with the same kind of technology or like the consistency and formula, I think I'll not be changing sunscreen until then. So that's that. Another thing that I've been really loving is the Aviance Gluta Orange Dietary Supplement product. So I have been taking this for a while. I don't usually like these kind of things, but especially having come back from Cosmoprof and seen the technology behind all these things lately, I am really appreciating these kind of things. So it's a dietary supplement which you dissolve in water 1 a day and you drink it. It contains vitamin C, vitamin B3, ceramide extract from Japan, orange extract from Italy, and this unique formulation called L-glutathione or something. It's a formulation that helps your skin to recover from sun damage and to get brighter from within. You guys know that there are like serums and essences which you just apply straight on your skin as skincare to help brighten your skin tone or to decrease the pigmentation of your moles and freckles and spots. This is a product which basically injects your body with tons of antioxidants and all of those vitamins. It's also supposed to help make your skin more supple. They did these surveys and tests, and people who drank this every single day found that their skin did become brighter, a lot more naturally supple, like without skincare, and even their lips become more moist, and so your makeup sits better. So it has natural color, flavor, no synthetic colorings, fragrance, or preservatives. It tastes a little sour, but not too sour as well. It tastes very natural and nice, like you're drinking infused water. And if I want it a bit sweeter, I mix a little bit of honey into it as well. And especially for me, because I'm traveling a lot, I do get irritations a lot, I'm exposed to the sun a lot, so this has really helped to sort of like protect and maintain my skin. Thank you so much to Aviance who has made this amazing sunscreen, guys. You guys have to try it, especially if you live in humid environments. I'm pretty sure you would absolutely love this sunscreen. It's also paraben free in case you're wondering. And to finish off the category of skincare, I have 3 more products to show you guys, and these are new brands, okay? They are Korean, but I think this one's like American Korean. So the first one is Ven, and the second one is Sioris. These 2 brands are amazing, especially if you're looking for products with no fragrance and parabens and alcohol and just really clean ingredients list. Really great for sensitive skin, but really does a good job. So first of all, quick interjection, guys. So I do have the secret giveaway in this video, but it's going to be at the end of the video. So here's a sneak preview of the things that I'm going to be giving away, so stick around to the end. So first of all, Sioris is the Cleanse Me Softly Milk Cleanser. I was totally appreciating this when I was sick and I needed something just to clean off the gunk off my skin basically at the end of the day, but I didn't have makeup on. But I really wanted to use something a little bit more than just water, you know? It's so gentle, but it really cleans. And I love the texture of it. I love that it is a really clean ingredients list. So I do highly recommend if you guys have sensitive skin and you're looking for new Korean brands. Sioris, I've been trying a couple of their products and I've been impressed. This is just in particular the cleanser that I really wanted to highlight. Honestly, there are not that many milk cleansers on the market. A lot of high-end Western brands do have it, but I haven't seen a lot of Korean brands come out with it. But especially for like second step cleansing or just cleansing your face in the mornings or at night when you haven't used makeup. Secondly, it's this brand called Ven. This brand has been created by one person, is someone who's been working in the Korean beauty industry for like 20 years or something. So he's been involved with formulating skincare products for a long time, and he decided to partner with somebody to make another brand that kind of goes against the grain of needing 10 steps of skincare. But yeah, there's only 2 products in the line, and the ingredients list of this is truly unique, and I can see that there's a little bit more expertise behind the making of these as compared to a lot of kind of new and upcoming brands that I see coming out on the market that sort of seem to have, it's really good, but it's kind of standardized formulas across the board. So these products are called the Age Reversing All-in-One Concentrate. This is first, and then the Concentrated Revitalizing Lifting Mask. So these are for all skin skin types. Literally, when I was sick, didn't have any strength to get up and put on like 5 to 10 steps of skincare to make sure my skin was gonna last throughout the night with moisture. I just had enough strength to roll over and just pump some out onto my palm and just slather it over my face, and I'd roll back and just go back to sleep for a couple of hours. And literally just these two products in their very mild and gentle state was enough to keep my skin really moisturized. The texture of this, it feels super light, but it's really, really effective, and the moisture does not just run away from you. Your skin feels very like plumped and supple. And then the lifting mask is also a really light white formula. It feels really light, you know, as you rub it in. But quite a lot of sleeping masks kind of just feel like it coats your skin. So it just sort of sits on top literally like a mask. But this one, it doesn't feel coated. It does feel protected, but it feels like it's been absorbed, and my skin feels really supple, and it's crazy. I don't know how they did it. They've done an amazing job, and apart from it being very pricey, perhaps there's a reason why it needs to be pricey, the ingredients in it. And so I did want to highly recommend this for all skin types, honestly. Ceoris is something that I would probably recommend to a little bit younger skin, maybe teens, 20s, 30s. Now, another thing that I've come across is a new BB cream. It's been a long time since I've had a BB cream to recommend to you guys, and this one I found at Cosmoprof. So this is actually one of the top 5 products that I have listed. It is called the Dermafirm Advanced Medical Cosmetology Brightening Blemish Balm, and this one has no added parabens. It's got a calming and brightening effect. This brand creates a lot of products for a lot of plastic surgery clinics and surgeons and dermatologists in South Korea, so that patients can use on their skin directly after undergoing procedures. So it's safe for sensitive skin. I just absolutely love the texture of this BB cream and love the way it blends, and I love the shade of it. There are so many grayish, brownish, oxidizing kind of BB creams. If you know, it gets a little darker throughout the day like a lot of foundations do, but this one definitely brightens your skin tone, and it has really good coverage that's buildable. It leaves your skin feeling really nice and hydrated and moisturized, so it feels super natural on the skin, and your skin just glows with the my skin but better kind of look. Like literally it looks like you have no foundation on. It's got bioactive ingredients. It's meant to treat your skin while covering it. So yeah, if you are going through any kind of acne issues, or maybe your skin is just sensitive, or if you're undergoing some kind of procedures or something and you don't want to use foundation, BB creams are the way to go. These are the things that are made for people who just come out of surgery. Okay, so now onto makeup. The palette that I've been loving this month is this Bobbi Brown Nude on Nude eye palette in the Rosy Nudes edition. This came out a couple months ago, I think at the beginning of the year actually. But I've been loving this palette. I love the colors. I love the portable nature of the palette as well. It's not something that will crack. It's not too heavy. It's got a really nice, good sized mirror, and it's got 8 different shades. That's gorgeous and very, very versatile. You can do a easy smoky look, or you can kind of spice it up with the sort of shimmery color here and a bit of a warm kind of autumny color on this side with this beautiful shade called Dusk. So I've been really liking the pigmentation of these palettes and the selection of the colors, and these two up here are highlights slash powders, and they're so pretty. It's really unique. It doesn't look like anything in the pan, but this one is called White Smoke, and it has a little bit of a shell type of opal glow, if that makes sense. The watercolor pink here is also beautiful. It's really actually very champagne-y. The pigmentation of Western palettes, you just can't beat. Sometimes Koreans, as you guys know, like to do a little bit more of a subtle wash of color. And then when I use these Western ones, I get shocked at first. It's like, okay, I need to go really light on this. And because we have gone through a Western eyeshadow palette, I wanted to share some new Korean eyeshadows that I think really stood out to me. I just took this whole thing out of my beauty room because it's easier to show you guys, but it's just down here. These are the new Face Shop eyeshadows, and I've been really impressed with them. Face Shop, as you guys know, is one of the low-end drugstore or road shop brands in Korea, and it's super affordable. Now it's starting to get a little higher, but still, the eyeshadows are like less than $5–10, And I've done a whole dupes video on Korean versus Western makeup where I talk about the affordability of Korean single eyeshadows and how good they are compared to even high-end Western brand eyeshadows. And I still believe that Korean eyeshadows are really worth the money that you pay for it. They're called the Prism Cube eyeshadows and they're made in Italy. I think these are a little bit more expensive than their normal single eyeshadows, but the quality is amazing. The colors are so nice. It's not like super shimmery. They're like satin sheens. The packaging's cute. You can use them not just for eyes, but also for blush because they come out with these kind of blushed colors here as well. And they're just so nice on the lids. It looks so smooth. It's really nicely blendable. It's not too sheer and it's not too pigmented. I just think they've done a really good job with their eyeshadows this time. And this color right here is really nice too, this wine color. Let me show you guys. It's called Raspberry Aid and it's quite a unique color. Can you just see how gorgeous these are? It has this bow in it and this is how smooth it is. Can you guys see that? So pretty. Look at that color. So I really wanted to bring to mind Face Shop's eyeshadows. I think they deserve a little bit more credit for what they've done here. So for lipsticks this month, I have been warming up to the matte family and the Korean matte lipsticks that I've been loving, I've had them for a while, but I've kind of come back to it, are the 3CE lipsticks. This nudish one is 114 Rose and this one is number 221 Mellow Flower. I've got these both on my lips today. They're just a really nice form. I'm sure you guys have tested these out and the colors are exactly the same as the packaging inside, which is quite unique. The formula is super matte and super velvety. It doesn't dry the lips, it doesn't patch, and it makes your lips look even and smooth, although it is matte. So I love these two colors. I've got it on my lips today. And for the autumn season, I have been leaning a little bit more towards toasted oranges and browns. So to add a little bit of pop to the lips on top of a matte, I sometimes like to add a little bit of a fluoro tint. So the one that I've been loving with this particular lipsticks is the Dear Darling tint by Etude House. Just their basic tint. You know, sometimes the basics are the best. And this one is in Tamong Red, OR203. It's the orange color. So I add just a tiny pop of it on my lips. Adds that little oomph factor to your otherwise sort of bland looking matte. So I love this little combination. Now for eyeliner, I have to mention Woodbury. I don't like all of Woodbury's eyeliners, but the one that I love and I can't live without is this Creamy Gel Super Slim. I've actually mentioned this in my previous videos, but this is honestly the best super slim pen eyeliner. It's super smudge proof. It's really pigmented and creamy. It sets really quickly and it is seriously the least smudging eyeliner ever. And it's also twist up, so it's very convenient. The only thing about it is that it really kind of doesn't have a lot of product in it. If you guys have not tried it, this is the one that you have to try, the Creamy Gel Super Slim. Remember, it's the super slim one. Like literally, it's the perfect shape and size to do your waterlining. Unless you have super oily eyelids, I'm not sure if there's a single product out there that will never ever smudge on you, but you can at least find something that's really close to it, right? Now for hair, guys, we have finally found an amazing Korean hair product. This is new. I'm not sure if you guys can actually access this. You can try looking on Amazon or Gmarket, but it's called Healing Bird Ultra Protein No Wash Ampoule Treatment, and it's basically a spray leave-in treatment for the hair. I love the way that this sits on the hair without making it crunchy or heavy or weighed down. It's like a leave-in ampoule for your hair. So it moisturizes, but it also adds this oomph of shininess and silkiness. It just makes your hair look like 10 times healthier. The smell is nice too. I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of sweet. It's not overpowering. It's not sickening to me anyway. So very popular right now in Korea. So I wanted to mention that. And finally, last but not least, my favorite fragrance is my all new Chanel Gabrielle. This is, I think, their latest fragrance. The first time I tried it, I had a little sample thing that they gave me a small one of, and I just really loved the scent so much that that's the only fragrance that I used on myself, this tiny little tester, out of all of the fragrances that I have. There are a lot of fragrances that are very sickening to me. It's nice in the bottle, but as soon as I spray it on myself, the minute that I leave the house, I regret it because I just start to feel sick. And especially if I'm in a car, I start to get even more car sick. I'm not quite sure, guys, why this happens to me. Let me know if this happens to you as well. I've never been that picky with fragrances, but lately a lot of fragrances give me headaches. But this one is just so pleasant smelling. To me, this kind of becomes one with my skin, and it just makes me, I think anyway, it just makes me smell really nice. Not too sweet, not too musky, but kind of like a balance of everything, and I just love the way it makes me feel when I have it on. I'm not the best with describing fragrances, guys, but this is my favorite fragrance at the moment. So yeah, guys, go check out Chanel's Gabrielle. I think it's my favorite scent from them so far. Okay, it is time for our giveaway. This is countdown giveaway number 2. I'm doing a secret giveaway in every video until the end of the year. And in this one, I'm also giving away bags. These are cute holographic see-through bags from YesStyle. They're new, of course. Some have gold chains and some have silver chains, and they're super cute with any outfit. I also have a box full of makeup goodies. There's the Face Shop full-sized foundation, an eyelash curler, Vidi Bob cushion foundation, a Maybelline powder foundation, lipsticks and lip products from MAC, Makeup Forever VDL, Innisfree, the Sem, eyeshadows from MAC, and the balm bronzer, and a liquid highlighter, and more. One person is going to win all of this, and if you want to find out how to enter, just check my information bar below and I'll have all of the details there. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great week, guys, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Stay beautiful inside and out. 다음에 또 봐요.